And we're back for Get Ready With Me. Skincare is done. What are we doing today? I don't know. I guess we'll just start somewhere. Let's put some Say Super Glowy Gel on. It's going to be a quiet one probably. Grace is up. Her and I both been up since 6:30. She starts school today. I registered her. She's going back to public school. She homeschooled most of last year. At least from December to June. But yeah, she goes back today. Not until later this afternoon, though. Grade 9. I need to make her birthday cake today. Say Super Glowy Gel. I do think this is a bag inside of this. Does that look like it's a bag inside of the jar to you guys? Secondly, I'm wondering if there's a way. Oh, I can. Oh, I didn't know that. Hopefully I don't ruin this. My hands are slippery. Come on. I can't twist it off. I guess I'll just twist it back on. I'll see if Matt can twist this off later. It twists up and then it's like it gets stuck. It doesn't go up any further. I'm curious. It's definitely a bag inside the jar. So I have that on. I'm going to put on some of the Misha BB cream. I think 2 pumps probably enough. Especially once you start blending it in, right? Yeah, I want to get Grace's cake baked today so I can decorate it tomorrow. I need to go take some medicine here soon. You know, like when you get sick, you can feel it sometimes. Sometimes you start feeling it in your throat or your chest or your sinuses. I've been feeling it in my sinuses, and the kids said they could hear it too. And Matt's like, "Stay away from me. I'm coming down with something. I just don't know what. But I feel it in my sinuses." So I didn't go to work today. I woke up like feeling like crap. And then I was debating. I was like, maybe just go in for a couple of hours. That's like 2 people have already been sick. I don't know what they've been sick with. I feel like one of them's been sick with COVID. I can't stand like when people are sick and then they go around other people and get them sick. Oh, my skin's dry. I mean, some people can't help it because they can't take time off work, but holy moly. I already took more vitamin C. I got a piece of dead skin. It's not a booger. I did take more vitamin C this morning. I even drank lemon tea before bed last night. Not that lemon tea helps with sickness, but one of my coworkers said that she didn't get sick until the other people started showing symptoms. And I was like, what? That's why I'm like, she might have had COVID. I don't think I have COVID. I'm definitely getting something though. I had super bad stomach pains this morning. My body was achy. Not yesterday, because I had yesterday off from work, but my shift, I started to not feel good during my shift, but I sucked it up. Because I was like, I'm already here, but like I was like, kept getting hot and sweaty. My head was lightheaded and stuff, but the lightheadedness, I put that down to my VM, because I do have vestibular migraines. And I was blowing my nose. My nose was running the entire time at work. So it's probably a good chance, now my nose is itchy, that I'm just getting a head cold probably. My nose should not be so dry. I don't even know why I'm doing my makeup. Chris was like, just take some medicine and... You know what I need? Sorry guys. There's like... I need, what do you call those? Tweezers? I don't got no, nails. Cause that's gonna bother me. I know you guys are like, can you like stop focusing on your nose? Well, when I got dead skin, I can't. Bothers me. I was watching one of Chris's videos yesterday, and I noticed something right here, and I'm like watching it, I'm like, what the heck? I was like, does Chris have a scar there? I never noticed the entire time. And then eventually after a bit, I was like, wait a minute. Does Chris have a booger hanging out of her nose? It took her a bit. She had like a little comment up like, come on, Chris. Like, you got a booger. She had a big ass booger just hanging out of her nose. I was sitting here laughing, talking to TV like, Chris, come on now. Get it, girl. It was freaking funny. At least it was to me. I don't know if anybody else thought it was funny. I was sitting here laughing. Chris, the old booger face. I need to go back to bed. I am tired. Even though I slept nicely. At least I feel. Yeah, I slept nicely. I'm just looking at what's here. I'm like, It's like, you're sick and you're doing your makeup. Like, why not just go back to bed? Apparently, Chris needs Tammy to do a get ready with me while she's sick. Even though I'm not, like, full-blown sick at the moment. Crap, that's a little bit too much. It'll probably all fully get me, like, later on tonight or tomorrow. I'm gonna take something here though shortly. That was the e.l.f. Halo Glow Beauty Wand Contour in the shade Light. Part of my Sephora order is out for delivery. This morning I had an email saying that it was going to be delayed. There was an update on the delivery of it. It wasn't going to be here till September 3rd. But then this morning, then like right afterwards, I get an email saying that it's out for delivery. It's like, what the heck? So part of it will be in today. And then the other part probably won't be in until sometime next week. My skin actually looks nice this morning. You know what I need to do? I need to stop skipping doing my face mask. And I need to start doing Korean sheet mask at least once or twice a week. It's a long weekend. I actually don't go back to work now until Tuesday. Hopefully. I think I should be, unless the sickness like full blown hits me over the weekend, I should be good to go back Tuesday. Even if I have to like pump myself full of stuff. As long as I'm not contagious, I don't want to be the reason somebody else gets sick. I can't stand that. I'm taking the Merit Dewy Balmy Glow, whatever you want to call it. Putting this on. Put some on my forehead too, why not? This is not a product I would repurchase. If I was doing the no makeup look, yeah, I would, but I don't do no makeup. Maybe down the road. I think I could see me from all the skin tints and BB creams, whatever you want to call them, that I have. I think I could see me sticking with just buying the Misha BB cream and only that. It gives good coverage. It has SPF in it. It doesn't irritate my eyes or my skin. The only thing is it's $30 something, and I would probably go through one a month if that's the only one I use. But like even the products that I just use right now, like that looks nice. I am going to go in with what did I take out for blushes? Okay, I'm going to go in with this Makeup by Mario in Perfect Pink. I was going to say Feeling Pink. Perfect Pink. Just going to take one of those e.l.f. brushes, just dip it in there. Put this on. I haven't decided what I'm doing with my eyes yet. Yeah, it's a nice bright pink, so I'm just doing that because she's colorful. And I'll probably set this with the Kosas blush in Euphoria. I'm just pouncing it. You know what I don't like? When you text somebody and they don't respond back and it's been hours. It's like, are they purposely not responding back or what? Now my cheeks look nice and dewy, just the way I like it. I just don't like the little hairs that get loose. Come on, there we go. I'm just gonna take this right around the edge like that. do want to do... I am going to do my eyebrows in a second. Well, let's do my eyebrows right now while I'm thinking about it. I'm using the e.l.f. Is there a product in this one? No, there's not. This one's empty. I gotta toss this one. This is e.l.f. Instant Brow Lift or Instant Lift Brow Pencil. This one's empty. I need... see if I can find another one right quick. I don't know why I didn't toss that. Get the water in, guys. Sickness season is upon us. I'm gonna use this. Let me get my sharpener though. This is an Essence eyebrow designer pencil. I can feel my... Come on, please stand up. Alright, let me sharpen this. I wonder how nervous Grace is for school. She asked me if I was worried for her. I was like, no, I'm excited for you to, you know, fresh new school year. If you guys pray that Grace has a good school year. Doesn't have to be a perfect school year, but I know me, I'm praying that she has a better year this year in school. Praying that, you know, if she makes any friends, that they'll be good friends. Not friends that bully her. Also praying that her mental health continues to heal and get better. But I'd like for this year to be a good school year for her. I think, yeah, that looks good. I do like brow pencils a bit more than like pomades and stuff. Because I feel like these can make your lot, like, you can tell the eyebrows are got product in them, but I feel like pencils and that, you can make them look a bit more natural looking. I feel like I need to you know, I woke up with drool out of the corner of my mouth this morning. I'm wondering, I think, well, this sinus over here, it's got that, I can feel it back here, and like back here, something's going on. I wonder if my nostril closed while I was sleeping, because I never sleep with my mouth open, because I can't stand being a mouth breather. Matt's a mouth breather, and so is Grace, and they annoy me. I'm like, can you guys stop? They're like, well, I can't breathe out of my nose. And I was like, forever? They're like, yeah. I'm going to put on some of this Pat McGrath bronzer. I was talking to Chris this morning. I was telling her that I noticed Pat McGrath has their powdered highlighter on sale. I was tempted, but I have the powdered bronzer, and I was like, I find the bronzer to be mediocre. I would not run out and buy this. And if you want to try it, I would wait until the Sephora VIB sale. I can't remember what I initially thought of this. It's definitely buildable. But now that I know like how much product is actually in here and the costs, to me it's not worth it at all. It's nice, but it's mediocre. And you're paying for the name. I do like the packaging though. It's slim and sleek, black. But you're just paying for the name. So I would not, this is not something I will repurchase. I think the next bronzer that I get is going to be a duo, and it's going to be Patrick Ta. I was going to say Patrick Star, but he's from SpongeBob. I want to try the Patrick Ta one and see how that one is, because I have a blush duo and I like the blush duo. Eventually I will get a couple more of the blush duos because I do like it, like correlating powder and cream, because I like doing cream blush and then setting it with powder blush. That correlates to it, the same color. And I like how he has those duos where, one, the pans aren't skinny, like for instance the Give Beauty, the pans aren't skinny like this. Like his pans are bigger, so you can get your brushes in there. They smell so good. Yeah, and like you don't have to go digging through your makeup to find like a matching powder blush to go with your cream blush. And I know it's like a boo-hoo, but whatever. I like that concept. It doesn't even look like I have bronzer on. It's so light. It looks like I faintly have it on, so I don't need it to be dark. I just think for what the amount of product you're getting in here, it's just not worth it. It's not. I don't know what I paid for it. I don't care to know what I paid for it because it's done, but all right. Let's do powdered blush. And I'm going to use the Kosas Euphoria. Blush is life. Well, blush isn't life, but blush does brighten up today. Alright. I'm going to close this because that makeup is for... If you want to know what's in my emergency makeup bag, I have a video I posted yesterday. It was supposed to be like a 30-minute video, and it turned into over an hour because I went from doing an emergency makeup bag to pretty much shopping my stash to get new makeup pulled out, and then me just rambling. So, there's that. Okay, I don't know if I can clean this off with this or not. Let's see. Actually, I don't want to use that one. I want to use this one. It's a nice fluffy brush from Jessica Simpson. It's gonna... What cream blush did I just use? Oh, Makeup by Mario. I'm like, wait a minute. What did I even use? Yeah. This Kosas one in Euphoria, to me, it goes well with that Makeup by Mario one. I think there's 2 more shades of the Kosas blush I'd like to get, but like I was telling Chris this morning, there's a lot of stuff on Sephora that I like, but there's very few things that I actually want and will use. So I'm going to be cutting down on my, well, you know, I take that back. I was going to say I'm going to be cutting down on my Sephora purchases. I probably won't. Maybe a little bit, but gotta make sure these both look even. So that's in Euphoria. Right there. Very pretty. Andy was wondering if these look the same online as they do in person. I only have the one shade, Andy. To me, this looks exactly, this looks how I was expecting it to look. There's it. I really sheared it out right there. I like it. I'm like, do I want to wear a highlighter? I don't know. Maybe. We'll see. What eyeshadow palette do I want to use? I feel like I was going to use the ABH Soft Glam, but I feel like that won't go with this blush. I think I'm going to use this one today. This is the Revolution, the Eternal Icon. Because I have not used this one yet. Oh my god. My nose is doing that thing. My voice changes. I'm sorry. I need a lip balm. I'd be disappointed if when I'm done this video, my Sephora shows up. That's Rose Envy from Elf. Okay. Let's grab some blushes. I'm gonna put the lighter cream on my eye first. Okay. We'll see how this works. I don't normally do primers on my eyelids, but it's in here. Let's just give it a try, shall we? See how this, I don't know. And then I do see a color in here that I could set it with. Possibly. Actually, that looks like it has more pink in it. Very creamy, goes on kind of, what does this feel like? Something. Feels nice though. Do I have a setting powder? There's no color in here to set this. That's not, well, you know what? That might work. Taking this shade right here, putting it all over. Except I won't go right up the brow bone because this is pigmented. This is a nice like taupey nude. I don't know how to describe it. It's definitely darker than my skin tone. Looks like it has like a hint of like a taupe to it. I have music playing in the background very quietly. I like that shade. I found a way for me to get Sigma eyeshadow palettes too without me having to go through Sigma website and having to pay like the duties and shipping and stuff. And it's through Amazon. I haven't ordered anymore, but I have a couple palettes on there from Sigma that I wouldn't mind having. All neutral, of course. At least I'm pretty sure they're all neutral. Okay, what direction am I gonna go? Andy is saying, do a green look, Tammy. I mean, I feel like you're either going to do a green look, a purple look, or a neutral gold look. I'm gonna go into this shade right here. We'll see what happens. Because I already have that first shade on, which already gave me some color. So we'll see what I do. I wonder, is Beetlejuice in theaters now, or is that tomorrow? I'm not going because I'm not taking my sickness into a movie theater, but if I wasn't sick, I would probably go to the movies this weekend to see Beetlejuice. Yep, I feel it. My nose is starting to clog. I think I've got Neocitrin here. I might make some. I'm the person when I even get a hint that I'm coming down with something, I take everything that I possibly can get or take. Like, I've heard the kids be like, you're gonna put yourself in the hospital from an overdose. I know people don't like being sick. I really don't like getting sick. And I feel like I don't like getting sick because I'm the one that does everything here. I know, like, Matt help, like, now that I'm working, Matt helps out even more, but still. I have OCD, ADHD. So a lot of things, if somebody else does it and I don't like how it's done, I go and redo it. Otherwise, it keep me up at night. So I don't like getting sick because if I'm sick, I am, depending on how sick I get, I'm in bed, drugged up on everything. So I want to get what I can get into me so that I don't stay sick as long or I don't get as sick. Also, like, I gotta make Grace's birthday cake. I'm gonna take that same shade. I'm gonna mix it with the first shade. So I'm gonna mix this one with this one. Maybe I should stop talking in case I lose my voice. Like, I want to go get Grace flowers, but I don't think that's gonna happen. Matt, I could get Matt to get her flowers, but he's not gonna get her flowers that I pick out. That's like, he's like, I was like, we do need a couple of things, probably not till Sunday. He's like, well, just tell me, I'll go get it. And I was like, no, because you won't get what I want. Like, yes, guys, I am that person. I'm not a nagging person, but I have a certain way of doing things, okay? I'm going to go into this shade right here. I'm kind of just like layering the different mattes in here. I feel like I'm going to get like a really nice eye look today, and I'm going to be home in bed sick. Okay, I don't really like this color, but there's something about the tone of this one that doesn't look bad at all. That's a look right there, I think. Throw some mascara on or no mascara and just go. But you know we're going to use shimmer. So I'm going to go dip back into that first shade I did and blend over this a little bit. I might put a little bit more green actually. Oh, Grace has music playing in her room now. Oh my gosh. Hopefully you guys don't hear it. I can hear it word for word. I'm gonna have to go tell her to turn it down a bit. I'm just dipping back into that green shade, guys. That green matte. To get this where I want. I might have to go tell her. I'll be right back. Oh my gosh. Turn it down a little bit, please. You can turn it down a tiny bit because we can hear it in the video. Why are you recording? Because I am. Just turn it down a smidge. Thank you. Gosh. Ugh. I'm back. What do you want? Who else's teenagers are like that? You're knocking on their door and they're like, go away, or what do you want? Okay, now let's go dip into that first shade. And just put this right out here, just blend. This is a nice brush. It's from Jessica Simpson. Don't know what kind of brush it is, but it's nice. I like that. Whatever's left, I'm just gonna swoop down here. Which isn't much. I like this. I feel like putting shimmer on is gonna ruin it. Now there's this green and there's this green. I'm gonna swatch them both because I don't know if I want to use both or just one. Okay, I'm gonna go with this one first because I know Andy's dying for me to do a green look because I don't do green. It's like that green gold. So I want to put this one. I mean, I ain't gonna lie, this is looking nice, and I feel like it's making the blue in my eyes pop. I'm just gonna put this one from right here just to right there. And I might put the other one in the front. And then I'll put the other one in the front. Just like that. Gonna go back into that first one. Reiterate that one right here. And then I'm gonna dip into, I'll finish this out in a second. You could definitely leave it like this. Or like take this straight over. I'm gonna mix this green with this shade, so these two. Just put that right on the outer corner, and then swoop whatever's left. I tried to change my channel name yesterday and it told me to pick a different name. Thing is, I looked up the channel name I want to change my name to, and nobody else has the same channel name, so I need to figure out what it is about the name that I want to use that it doesn't, that's telling me to pick something different. I was going to change it to Glammy Tammy Never Enough Sparkle, if you're wondering. But there are a few Glammy Tammys on YouTube, so I don't know. I don't want to call it Never Enough Sparkle. I mean, I guess I could, but what if I don't always wear a sparkle? Let's do the same thing on the other eye. I don't know what's making the blue in my eyes pop. I don't know if it's this shade right here that's popping through, or if it's the greens that are doing it. I don't know. I like that. I like it. What do you guys think? I do need mascara on. Whatever's left, I'm just gonna blend over. I like it. Alright, what mascara do I want to use? If you're wondering, because there are... So I've used this shade, this one, and then this cream. Yeah, you can definitely do... There's a few different looks in here you can do. I do want to... This feels like a cream, honestly. I'm not going to put that on. And then we've got this one, and all very pretty. Yeah, you could do a look too where you incorporate like these. Very pretty. Yeah, that feels like a cream. Even swatching it, that feels creamy. And you know what? I wouldn't be surprised if it is. The other two don't. They definitely feel way different. Yeah, that one's definitely a cream. How the heck did they do that? Look at that. I just need to get a wipe. It's not like a super shimmery look, but it's a pretty look. I'm like I'm impressed. My nose is all red. I'm impressed with these Makeup Revolution palettes. I mean, even the other ones that I have, I like them. I like the pigment, I like the color stories, I like the formula. Mascara. Let's use I think this one. Essence Lash Princess False Lash Effect. This is in brown. There. I'll clean up the little bit of mascara that got up there shortly. I can't breathe out of my nose. Yes, I'm trying to get mascara on both sides of my lashes. I need to clean this mirror off so I can see better. There. And I'll just take this brush. Just to get some of the mascara out of there, but you know what? It looks fine. I'm home today, so I'm probably just gonna not wearing this lip balm. Where is this? Might work a bit better. There, yeah. I like the look. We can look past that. I got some mascara right here. I always get mascara at the lash line right there. I don't walk around with my eyes closed, so I don't mind it. Run this through here like this. So yeah, I like the look. Aside from my nose being a bit red, my eyebrows could be filled out a little bit more, but yeah, I like the look. What do you guys think? It took longer than I expected. I was gonna just come in here like wham bam, thank you ma'am, get on out of here, but should we do highlighter? No. We'll leave it like this. I feel like going into the fall months, like more of my looks might be more smoky, dark. I don't know. I'm kind of feeling that lately. I definitely am going to use this again because I do want to do a look, or I'll probably use this and then use these shades right here. Maybe incorporate that one too. And see how that looks. But I also have the other one out that I want to do a look with. This is the smoky one, right? Yeah, the smoky icon. I also want to do a look with this one. The only color in here I'm not a fan of is this one right here. Feels creamy. Not a fan of it, but I know I can do a look with that one. So yeah, I think I'm going to come up with 2 looks with this palette and then come up with one more look for this palette. Anyways, guys, I'm going to skedaddle out of here. And I think I'm going to take some medicine and take a nap. Hopefully wake up. Well, you know what? Will I take a nap? I don't know. I'm always going to take some medicine. I can feel stuff happening. It's starting to actually annoy me. It's like, why that nostril? It's like, if you have a nostril plugged, do you have a preference of which side gets plugged? I think that's probably the one thing about getting sick that I don't like when my sinuses get involved. Because I have chronic sinusitis. I know I have a lot of things. So I used to get sinus infections constantly. I remember one time I was on antibiotics for an entire year because we couldn't get my sinus infections to go away. It's because this side, the back there where all the drainage happens, is like super tiny back here, and I could get surgery, but the EMT didn't want to do surgery, so I was like, whatever, give me more antibiotics. Yeah, I'm gonna go take some. I feel like it's getting worse. Anyways, guys, you might see me tomorrow, you might not. Pray for me that this is a quick sickness and doesn't spread to everybody else here. Anyways, thanks for watching. If you haven't done so yet, hit that like and subscribe so you don't miss out on more Get Ready With Me's, and you know, who knows, maybe I'll come on here all snot faced and do a Sephora haul, or you know what, maybe I'll wait until the entire order gets here. Maybe that's what I'll do. I'll wait till both parts of the order gets here. And then there is a subscription box coming, but it just got shipped, so that might not get here till next month. Yes, Tammy is going to do a monthly subscription box for a bit to try it out, and I'm not going to tell you what it is until the first one gets here. So until next time, guys, have a good one. God bless. Bye.